It's time for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball is also presented in part by Wren Lake College, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, Mays & Sons Plumbing, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Munkin Toyota, Landers Collision Centers, Bean Insurance, People's National Bank, State Farm Agent Tony Wilt, SSM Health, Culver's of Mount Vernon, Hannigan and McGovern, Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, Walgreens Distribution Center, and Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball starts now.
Huge conference implications tonight on the line for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams as they travel to Althoff to battle the Lady Crusaders. Good evening to you. I'm Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside 94.1 FM, where you can watch us live tonight on the Section618.com app. And Hank, for the Lady Rams, a win tonight clinches at least a share of the South 7 Conference Championship.
It definitely clinches a tie. It'll be the 25th consecutive South 7 win by my calculations. However, that streak nearly came to an end in the game in Mount Vernon January 9th against these very same Crusaders in a game that was basically a 3 or 4 point game the whole entire way before Mount Vernon was able to win the game at the foul line in the fourth quarter. Althoff will have one of their missing players back. Addison Lieb will help them on the perimeter, so I expect a very difficult challenge tonight.
Certainly a different dynamic tonight than a few weeks ago. We'll talk about it more coming up on this Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all, and boy do they. Semis, heavy duty, RVs, you name it. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888 Landers. When we come back, we'll talk about this matchup. Lady Rams 20-game winners already here in 2022-23. Now 20-5 on the year after a third-place finish at the Carbondale Tournament. We'll talk more about that as well. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Let's go! Woo! We can win this one! Go team! Yes! Go team! Woo! Defense! Defense! Woo!
Dude, whose mom is that?
No idea. Not mine.
Not mine.
Definitely not mine.
Go team! Let's go! Woo!
The Walgreens Distribution Center is proud to support our area high school teams. Walgreens Distribution Center is looking for motivated individuals to join the leadership team. Apply. Jobs.walgreens.com.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM. We're live on the Section 618 app tonight as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams are on the road here at the Schott Center. We're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth tonight, where the 20-5 Lady Rams look to stay perfect and extend that streak in South 7 play.
And they come in winners of 15 out of 16 for sure, and definitely a long South 7 winning streak. But playing a really good team tonight, that's a big concern, as they have Emily Travnicek in the middle, averaging 14 rebounds a game. And she had 19 rebounds in a game at Mount Vernon. Definitely a matchup problem posed by these Crusaders.
Well, it becomes a different look for the Crusaders tonight. They are not as shorthanded as they were back on January 9th. And so for this Lady Ram team, tough place to play, tough environment here at the Schott Center. And I don't mean environment with fans, things like that. This is historically, for whatever reason, been a tough place to play. And so you got them on their home floor tonight. Probably the one team left on the schedule in conference play that can jump up and bite you. And you have to take care of business on a night like tonight.
And it's a game Althoff probably thought in that game 17 days ago, that 10 days ago, what is it, 26, 17 days, they had a chance to win. Maybe should have won that game. So you can bet money they've had this date circled ever since then.
I'm sure they have. Lady Rams have had a lot of people circle them on the calendar, and none better than than last week. The Massac County Lady Patriots, many had the Lady Rams in pin in that title game at 5:30 on Saturday at Carbondale, but Massac had other ideas, ends up as a running clock, but since then the Lady Rams have rebounded, responded well, and they've won a couple since.
And it's just over the course of a 30-game season, you're just going to have nights like that, and it was just, the opening tip, Mount Vernon turned it over, and it got worse from there, and it's just everything snowballed on them, and they just got blown out of the gym. It happens. Definitely a good bounce back as they picked up a couple more wins later in the week, but they're heading into certainly a tough matchup tonight.
Boy, they certainly are. We still owe you the Munkin Toyota keys to the game. We'll get to those in a little bit here on your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. They'd love to welcome the Welch Collision Center family to the team. Now more locations to serve you, Mount Vernon and Salem. 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you set with those Munkin Toyota keys to the game. See how the Lady Rams can win it tonight. Here on the road, we're at Belleville. Althoff Catholic awaits. Tip-off coming in about 7 minutes. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Hey, Ram Nation, let's talk about winning. It's what you do. Whether on the court, field, or in a classroom, you never settle for less than your best. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Ren Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be getting a win with high-quality education. You could join the workforce with the skills you'll learn with a certificate or degree, or go to a 4-year college at fraction of the price. Visit rlc.edu. Ren Lake College, your journey starts here.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin. Just ask our team member Marcus.
Let's just say you can take the restaurants out of America's Dairyland, but you can't take America's Dairyland out of the restaurants. Like the real Wisconsin cheese on our juicy butter burgers, the farm fresh dairy in our fresh frozen custard, even our crispy golden Wisconsin cheese curds. It may sound cheesy, but we love where we come from at Culver's.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Back on your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show from the Schott Center on the campus of Althoff Catholic High School. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. Keys to the game tonight handed to us by Munkin Toyota. Home of Toyota Care, with 2 years, 25,000 miles of roadside assistance. It's where peace of mind comes standard, only at Munkin Toyota. MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com to read more about it. Hank, how did the Lady Rams win this one tonight on the road?
Big concern is rebounding. Lady Rams got out-rebounded handily in the first meeting. Mauer's going to have her hands full with Travnicek, and you might see a lot of Loveline Dunklin off the bench. She's a very good rebounder. Got to contain Bella Peterson and Charlize Davis on the perimeter. Bella Peterson had 6 3-pointers. Mount Vernon goes zone, can't lose her on the outside. And I think for the Lady Rams, don't be so reliant on the three-pointer. Try to get to the basket, draw fouls. Mount Vernon is a very good free throw shooting team, and that's how they won that game, the first meeting in Mount Vernon.
Shop from anywhere, MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com, or see for yourself their expanded inventory just west of the interstates at Mount Vernon on Broadway. Munkin Toyota, sponsors of our keys to the game. That's how the Lady Rams can win it here tonight. Take care of business, and you have at least a share of the South 7 Conference crown. You extend that conference winning streak, and then, of course, a date with Centralia on Monday with a win tonight. Another tough environment. You get that 8th win in the conference, you're the conference champs. So Lady Rams just have to keep taking care of business, and really that's going to be the mantra of the rest of the way.
And I think probably ever since the Alton game, this may be the best team, really, that Mount Vernon's faced. They're 16-6, 5-2 in the conference. They've got some nice win over Breeze Central, Father McGivney. I mean, they beat some good teams. You know, they had a couple injuries there in January where they lost a couple games, but they come in winners of 4 in a row.
Quick Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update for you. Marion Wildcats, Lady Wildcats beat Meridian tonight 61-29. Jersey Biddle, now the all-time leading scorer at Marion, had 36 tonight, only needed 11 to make the record her own. So congratulations to Jersey Biddle of Marion. Lady Rams will see them coming up a little bit later on in the season, not too far from now, but we'll tell you first. Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. Let's see. We'll have the prayer. We'll honor America. We'll do it all here tonight from the Schott Center here at Althoff. Home of the Lady Crusaders. We'll do that in just a bit. Before we go to break, we'll remind you your Landers Toy and Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll need every bit of this break. Of course, the prayer is about 45 seconds. The anthem's about 2 minutes on its own. So we'll keep talking until they actually start to speak here over the public address at the Schott Center. We're glad to be here with you. Remind you that the Josh Finley Cutter Financial Ram of the Week this week is Rockin' Rams, and we'll announce our new winner tomorrow. Look for that on section618.com as well as all of our social media. So, there we go. Josh Finley, our Country Financial agent of Mount Vernon. You can look for him at countryfinancial.com or call him to protect the future you're dreaming of. We'll take a break, come back after we honor America. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Unmatched, unequaled, unstoppable. That's the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Hi, this is Tony Reeves inviting you to Munkin Toyota to see our selection of Tacoma Limited, TRD Off-Road, and TRD Sport models. The 2023 Tacoma makes your off-road, off-grid excursions possible. With authentic off-road performance features, Tacoma is ready where the road ends and adventure begins. So gear up and get ready for your next journey with me, Tony Reeves, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon or MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit HallInsGroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. HallInsGroup.com.
Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. At Landers Towing and Collision, we think that building a winning team is essential to providing our customers with the best service possible. Some of the products we have to offer include pre- and post-repair scanning for a clean bill of health, unibody and structural repair measuring, frame measuring and repair, and ADAS calibrations. ADAS is a network of sensors, cameras, modules, and programming that assist in driving and parking functions. Choosing the correct team to repair your vehicle that has evolved alongside this technology is essential for a safe and quality repair. That's why we have spent countless hours providing our technicians with the highest level of training the industry has to offer. ICAR Gold Class Certified Collision Repair Training. We would like to welcome our newest members to the team, the Welch Collision Center family. Now with more locations to serve you, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball on WMIX.
Back here at the Schott Center. Is this our penultimate trip to Crusader Land? Will Rams here tomorrow night? Will we ever be back? Althoff leaving the South 7 after this year. Back on your Landers Collision Center's pregame. We wrap it up with the Hall Insurance Group starting lineups. Hall Insurance Group, let them do the shopping for you. Log on to HallInsGroup.com. That's HallInsGroup.com. Henry, Hammer, who are they starting tonight?
All right, first for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams, they are 20-5, 6-0 in the South 7. They'll go with a 5'8 sophomore guard, 00, Kamari Pollard. A 5'7 senior, number 2, Macy Prosize. A 5'8 sophomore, number 3, Justice Malone. 5'7 junior, number 30, Tiara Johnson. And a 6-foot senior, number 44, Elena Maurer. Jeff Lonnon is the head coach of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. And for the Althoff Catholic Lady Crusaders, they're 16-6, 5-2 in the South 7. They'll go with a senior guard, number 11, Charlize Davis. Another senior guard, number 10, Bella Peterson. The third guard will be a senior, number 21, Jenna Roper. And the forwards will be a senior, number 33, Addison Lieb. And in the middle, with her 11 points a game, 14 rebounds she averages, She's a junior. Number 23, Emily Travnicek. Bruce Romine is head coach of Althoff Catholic.
Hall Insurance Group can do the shopping for you. Think fast. HallINSGroup.com. That's HallINSGroup.com, or give them a call, 618-244-7500. I'm Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside. Devin Finley taking care of the camera tonight. Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio as we'll get underway. And, of course, I set up somewhere different, I feel like, every time up here on the second level. And tonight I just happened to pick the point under the speakers. So
got a little AC/DC being pumped in here. Sounds good. In that first meeting in Mount Vernon, it was Bella Peterson, Charlize Davis leading Althoff with 21 apiece. It was Justice Malone with 20, and Pollard had 16 to lead the Lady Rams.
And we are going to get underway, as we'll probably now be the loudest things in the gymnasium here on this Thursday night. We're back in the same location tomorrow night for the Rams and the Crusaders. Will it be our final trip to Althoff? We don't know. More than likely for basketball, if I had to guess. As we wait for the tip, and it will go up in the air, controlled by the Lady Rams, tipped into the backcourt, recovered by Mount Vernon. Now it's Johnson into the front court for the Lady Rams, to the right arc for Kamari Pollard. Left-hand dribble drive. She'll throw to the back door for Maurer. That's how you execute. Lady Rams start 2-0.
They were listening to some of the keys to the game, weren't they?
Must have been 2-0 to start, then a steal off of the inbound. Pollard will get it. She'll get the lay-in. 4-0 run to begin the game for Mount Vernon, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports as they continue to press. Through traffic and getting by is number 11, Davis, but stolen away Johnson into the front court, top of the key. Right-hand dribble here to the right wing. Looks to the right corner for Pollard. Made the alternate team at Carbondale. Kamari, contender for our Ram of the Week award. Tough choices this week. Now, nice feed inside. Tough one to Maurer, trying to battle the defenders and picked up her pivot. Unfortunately, she did. Turnover, Mount Vernon.
You can see that Mount Vernon game plan. They definitely want to get to the basket and maybe try to draw some fouls on Althoff.
4-0 Lady Rams, 7:12 left in the first quarter. Our game clock cam will maybe be back next week. It's tough to get a good angle from here. Again, that press, Travnicek fits, and we'll have a timeout to save the possession by Coach Romine. This timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home, as we have 7:05 remaining here in the first quarter. It's already 4-0 Lady Rams, and Crusaders struggling to get that ball up the floor.
That's two early turnovers, nearly 3 there before Coach Bruce Romine calls timeout, and it's a team, Althoff team, that's not going to go deep, 7 probably. So Lady Rams could very well wear them down with this press.
Definitely deeper than they were 16, 17 nights ago. But Lady Rams causing them fits here on the road. Away blacks, orange and white trim. Crusaders in their home whites with navy and gold trim. Side out of bounds on the far sideline here for Emily Travnicek. Threw into the backcourt for Davis. Stolen away T. She'll drive for the layup. Good. 6-0 run to start for the Lady Rams. Perfect from the floor. What a start. They throw into the corner, up the sideline rather. This will be Davis trying to get into the front court. Escapes a pocket pick, looks back door. High pass to leave. She'll kick to the outside. Bounce pass to the top. 3 on the way for Peterson. Good. That'll cut it in half. Mays and Sons Plumbing 3 for Bella Peterson. She slipped her defender and knocked down the open shot.
She picks up. She had 6 threes in the game at Mount Vernon.
Right sideline, 3 on the way. Malone, no answer. Air ball to the back door for Davis. Stolen away by Pollard. She'll clean it up. She'll diagonal cut, stripped on the way up. No call. Call is out of bounds. Looks like she might have been fouled, but it'll go the other way.
Like to see the Lady Rams work inside out.
Travnicek on the inbound. They have her on the inbound. Davis will get across the timeline, unaware, but able to get the pass off to Peterson. She'll throw back to Davis. Looks left side. Nope. It's backdoor leave. Off the glass, no good. Missed a bunny. Rebound to Pollard. Up ahead to Justice. She'll turn inside the paint, off the back of the iron, and good. Good move there to the bucket for Justice Malone. It's 8-3. Lady Rams back up 5.
Lady Rams getting anything they want at the rim right now.
Peterson to the top of the key. Looks around, bounces the pass, Travnicek. She'll kick to the outside here for Roper. A feed into the paint for Leap. Quickly hands off. Turnaround Travnicek. Got set, missed it off the iron. Rebound Maurer. 5:42 left in the first. 8-3 Lady Rams if you just tuned in. We're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Pollard was looking for the backdoor bounce to Maurer off a foot. It'll be Lady Ram basketball.
And Lady Rams 4 of 5 shooting early as they've been getting to the rim at will.
Listen up, Rams fans. Winning is what you do. We'll tell you more about Red Lake College in a moment as Procise tries a three. Quick inbound from the corner. I had a feeling. Mason Sons Plumbing three for Macy Procise. It's 11-3 Lady Rams. Tell you more about that in a moment as Davis quickly across the timeline, working off a spin dribble to the short corner. Has to throw back to the outside. Able to get Roper, now to Bella Peterson. Back to Roper on the right arc. Short corner lead. Jumper on the way. Looks like it's off the back of the iron. It is. Malone gets the rebound. Looked like she was fouled. And the call is going to be that it was stolen away by Davis, it looks like, then stepped out of bounds. Lady Rams up 8, 5:04 left in the first. Racing to the basket, Johnson looks like Malone picked it up, threw into the paint. Oh, that'll have some English on it. Rim out from Maurer. Rebound the other way for the Crusaders. Peterson lobs across Travnicek. Ooh. To Lieb at the back door near the short corner. They feed back to Travnicek off the window and good. She'll pick up her first points of the night. 6-point game, of course. Affordable, close-to-home college that prepares you for the workforce or a four-year college. That's a win at rlc.edu. Malone over to Johnson, now throwing to the high post for Maurer. Skipping one to the outside, a little too strong, and that'll be a turnover on the Lady Rams.
3 early turnovers for Mount Vernon. Look like they got a little more legs. They had a couple days off. They went through a stretch where they played nearly 3 every 4 nights.
Feel like we got another of those stretches coming up. Top of the key three, no good by Peterson. Rebound's going to be tipped. Pollard will come up with it. Dribbles through traffic, gets across the half line. Now we'll take it length to the floor. She's stripped on the way up. It'll be Lady Ram basketball. Thought Peterson might have gotten the steal then off of the Lady Rams, but it'll say Mount Vernon Rock.
And all 5 Mount Vernon starters have scored a basket, so 4 minutes into the game.
Orthopedic Urgent Care now open. No appointment necessary. Walk in daily from 8 till 4 when the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. 4:10 left first quarter. Lady Rams up 6, 11-5. Malone will dribble. Short corner. That'll be off a foot. Looks like that's off the foot of Charlize Davis. Stays Lady Ram basketball. If you've been injured, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. It's experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. Off of the arc here for Pollard. Looks into the inside. Maurer kicks back out. Procise three off the mark. Rebound. Justice came up with it. Somehow gets underneath the basket. Throws him a shot wanting a foul. It's no good. Travnicek the rebound. And then stolen away by Malone. Now T will come up with it left side. She'll go up for the layup. It's no good.
Lady Rams 1-3-1 half-court trap, causing all sorts of problems for the Crusaders.
So now to the line to shoot a couple will go Tierra Johnson. 3:43 left in the first quarter, 11-5 the score. We're driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. So T gets the first, she'll have another. It's 12-6 Lady Rams. Again, 3:43 remaining in the first quarter. Pretty hot start under the circumstances.
They've definitely shown some jump, and definitely legs look to be refreshed after a couple days off.
Davis will get the rebound off of the missed second free throw. Take her time to get across the line. Lobs to the right side. Peterson wide open for a three. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound. Pollard, you guessed it. Kamari into the front court. Up the left side goes Malone. Kamari going to let numbers catch up. Procise wants a deep three. Good. Wow. Big Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. Stretches it to 10. 15-5. 3:16 left in the opening quarter. Still pressure from the Lady Rams, but Davis will walk it across the line. Almost tipped away. Travnicek comes up with it. They throw to the outside for a Peterson three. She doesn't have an answer. Rebound will glance off into the hands of Malone. Quickly into the front court, but too quickly. Lady Rams will turn it over.
You can live with those turnovers, being aggressive, running the floor.
I'm a foot on the neck gas pedal guy. I can't live with turnovers.
Lady Rams, they're at their best when they're running up and down the floor.
Absolutely. So. They forced another turnover as Althoff tried to play too quickly on the pass. Picked up by Pollard. Right-hand dribble for Kamari across the timeline. Looks for Procise. Nope, going to take it herself to the free throw. Kicks out to Justice. She'll drive. Ball fake right. Got in a not-so-great situation. Althoff made him pay. Got the rebound going the other way. Lady Rams, that's a kick basketball. It'll end up being Mount Vernon basketball. It's falling over the baseline will be Jenna Roper. Good effort there by Roper, however.
That's 7 turnovers for the Crusaders as we're about 5 minutes into this game.
Swing by Culver's, try a juicy Butterburger, or treat yourself to a frozen custard. Your Mount Vernon Culver's, veterans at 42nd Street at Mount Vernon. We'll have our Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars in our postgame show. Also, Culver's making it possible to bring you the KC Lady Rams and their state title quest against Marion on Saturday morning at 11. You can watch it right here or listen on AM 940, 96.5 FM. Backdoor play to Maurer. Good find by Justice Malone. And now to the line for the and one will go Elena, looking for 5 points on the night. We'll watch that again since I was talking through most of it. That easy. Free throw good here for Maurer. She gets a 3-point play, and it's 18-5, Lady Rams. What a start here tonight, up 13, 2:13 left in the first. Coach Romine wants another timeout, presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home. And I don't think we can reiterate enough, this is a good start for this team tonight.
This is a good Althoff team, and it's a game in Mount Vernon where they led after 3 quarters. In fact, led by 4 in the fourth quarter. And Mount Vernon they haven't played since Saturday, I believe, so they have definitely more jump in their legs. They kind of had a stretch where they played probably 8 games in 12 days, something like that. I don't have it off the top of my head, but they played a bunch, and they weren't able to press as much, battling sickness. Well, they look to be full go tonight, as Coach Bruce Romine's burned 2 timeouts already in his first quarter.
Feverishly going over things in the huddle.
But one thing I've noticed, Lady Rams, they're working inside out, and that seems to be the ticket for them.
So we have the timeout in front of us now. Of course, we'll talk a little bit more. Casey Middle School, the Lady Rams playing for their first state title since, I believe, 95.
Correct.
Class L against Marion. Lady Rams are 24-2. Their only 2 losses to 22-0 Marion. But we'll see what happens on Saturday. It's why they play the games. Of course, last battle, to my understanding, Lady Rams did have a lead in that one against the Lady Wildcats, and ultimately came up short. So maybe they come up big on Saturday at the Hummer.
And those are players that are going to get to know each other plenty, as they're going to play in high school twice a year at least. So.
Boy, we hope. Off of the bench for a 3 is Brewer. She'll knock it down from the far sideline off of the inbound. It's 18-8 just like that. Good set play for the Crusaders out of the timeout. T with it. She'll dribble drive. Throws one off the back of the iron. No good. Maurer puts it back up. And one. Big quarter so far for Elena. She has 7, looking for 8. 20-8, Lady Rams. And just like that, the free throw line, Elena Maurer could have a conventional answer for the Brewer 3-pointer. Minute 52 left here in the first quarter. Free throw's good. 21-8. Lead is back to 13 for the Lady Rams. Travnicek deep in the backcourt. It's a chilly night here at the Shot Center. Normally the thermostat is set for service of the sun. And up the left side, this will be Davis looking for the backdoor play. Does. Roper. Missed it. Nope, went back in. So Jenna Roper ends up knocking that one down. 21-10, Lady Rams. What a big lead here to start first quarter. T quickly into the front court, leaving for Procise. Off of the right sideline, she's going to look for Pollard near the top. She'll roll between the circles. Crossover dribble, has a seam left, will hand off. Justice wants a 3. Good. Wow. All right, hot to trot. They're up 14, their largest lead of the night, with a minute 12 left in the first quarter.
Lady Rams 3 of 5 from 3-point range.
Across the timeline now, Anna Brewer. She'll dribble drive. Backdoor pass. That's to Lieb. She heard the footsteps, missed it high off the glass. And now Addison Lieb will go to the line and shoot 2 here.
That'll be the first foul committed by the Lady Rams.
Now, you may not believe me if I told you that's relation to Greg Lieb.
I seen him over. I see him sitting right across somewhere.
You can see
the yes, I can definitely tell.
He's down there off of the baseline. One of the funnier guys in the business. Coaches the Althoff boys. We'll see them tomorrow night as the Rams try to stay perfect in South 7 play. So Charlize Davis will take a seat. Thought I saw Bella Peterson check back in after a breather. Still starters on the floor right now for the Lady Rams with a minute 2 left in the first. Leaves free throw. Good. Knock that one down. 24-11. Hot start here. I don't want to say defense optional, but backdoor pass to Maurer. Nothing there. She'll go to T. T will drive mid-post, looking underneath. Reverse layup. Kamari, yes. Wow.
That's a great pass. Great, very unselfish basketball by the Lady Rams.
We're going to look at that one again in a moment. 26-11. Lady Rams are up 15 with 41 seconds left in the quarter. Althoff struggling to get up the floor thanks to Lady Ram pressure. And now they find Lieb off the arc. Good no-looker to Peterson. Right-hand dribble here, top of the key. Looking backdoor Roper. Low post pass. We'll get it right back from Lieb. Roper now to the top for Peterson. 25 seconds. She'll drive in. Not a good shot. Rebound will be taken by the Lady Rams and then out of bounds. Let's watch that play by Kamari again.
So we got every Lady Rams starter has scored.
Inbound now for the Crusaders, far sideline, into Roper with 18. Runner in the paint, no good. Rebound. Good save there by Kamari after the tip by Elena Maurer. She just ran out of real estate and arm span. Had a ball fake left by Malone. I think Justice did pick up that back foot. It'll go the other way on the Mount Vernon turnover.
I know, talking to Coach Lana before the game, he planned on going to the bench a little bit early, but with this starting group, who do you take out right now? They've been outstanding.
Keep that foot on the neck. Yep. 6 seconds left in the quarter. And we'll have a travel in the front court by the Crusaders. 3.9 seconds left. We're in the first, believe it or not. 26-11 Lady Rams.
This is a Lady Rams high-powered offense that we've become accustomed to.
And now, off of the inbound, Pollard, a runner inside the free throw line, left it long. We'll head to the second. It's Mount Vernon Lady Rams 26, Althoff Crusaders 11. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Let's go! Woo! We can win this one! Go team! Yes! Go team! Woo! Defense! Defense! Woo!
Dude, whose mom is that? No idea. Not mine.
Not mine.
Definitely not mine.
Go team! Let's go! Woo!
The Walgreens Distribution Center is proud to support our area high school teams. Walgreens Distribution Center is looking for motivated individuals to join the leadership team. Apply. Jobs.walgreens.com.
Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition via the Section 618 app, powered by Ren Lake College.
To the second quarter we go. That early inbound coming for the Crusaders. Beat us all back. Off of the left wing here, Davis looking to the right side. That will be a throw underneath to Travnicek. She'll lose it out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Crusaders. Lady Ram basketball. 7:49 left in the second quarter, practically just underway. 26-11 if you just tuned in. Lady Rams have a 15-point lead and the basketball in the second quarter. Between the leg dribble here for Kamari. Wide open right wing three. Procise, no. Off the side of the iron, rebound Peterson. Has Roper on a lob. That'll slip through her finger. She steps out of bounds. Nope, they don't call it. Now it's out of bounds. Ooh-wee, Bumblebee. That's a turnover on Althoff.
That's turnover number 10 by the Crusaders. And very hot shooting first quarter for Mount Vernon. 10 of 17 from the field, including 3 of 5 from three-point line.
7:24 left, first half. Lady Rams, Kamari Pollard with it, trying to drive right. Throws to the outside, Procise. She'll hand off up top, T. Back into the corner, Kamari. Left-hand dribble for Pollard. Slips through traffic, layup, good. Wowza.
6 in the game for Pollard.
28-11. That lead is 17 with 7:07 left here in the first half. Crossover here by Davis into the front court. Not having quite the night she had at Mount Vernon. Fact check that real quick.
Yeah, 21 in the game at Mount Vernon.
Free throw line feed to Anna Brewer. Bounce pass, nice play to Davis. She'll pop from 17. It's no good. Rebound underneath, Brewer. Backdoor. Now she'll throw to the outside, Roper. She'll skip to the right side, Davis. Right hand dribble for Charlene. She'll throw to Roper back on the volleyball line. Brewer wanted it out of the corner. They'll hand off instead to Davis. 6:34 left in the half. All the action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Free throw line feed for Brewer. She'll get a kind bounce off of the iron and knock it down. Thought about that one too long.
That's 5 in the game off the bench for Anna Brewer.
28-13, 6:17 left in the first half. T from up top, now to the right wing for Procise. Free throw line to Maurer. High pass to Johnson, can't come up with it on the far sideline. Turnover, Lady Rams.
That'd be the 6th turnover for Mount Vernon.
Orthopedic Urgent Care now open with no appointment necessary at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. We're in the OCSI broadcast booth tonight from the Shot Center at Althoff. Crusaders with the basketball, home wide. It's off of the near sideline. Brewer to the top now for Davis. 28-13, Lady Rams on top, 5:52 left in the second. Runner off the glass, no good. Left side. Travnicek fights for the rebound. Hard pass to Roper for a three. It's no good. Maurer will get the rebound. Quickly in transition. It's Justice. Right block layup, and she dribbles it out and one. All right.
That's great transition offense by the Lady Rams. Started with the rebound. And in a blink of an eye, they had a layup at the other end and a foul.
And you just saw that replay on the Section618.com app. It's 30-13, Lady Rams. And one coming at the free throw line for Justice Malone. Rims out. Wow. Travnicek the board. Headed up the left side. Davis now with a right-hand dribble across the timeline. 5:34 left in the second quarter. We'll have your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show coming up after this second quarter of play. 17-point lead. Yes, Lady Rams on top. Up the right side now, Davis. Oh, a blocked shot. They call the foul on Johnson. She was looking for the reverse layup, and now Davis will look for two at the line.
That's her. Tierra's second foul, and Lonan will probably have to go to the bench here for the first time.
As a Rams fan, winning is in your blood. Get your next big win by building skills or earning a degree at one of the state's most affordable colleges. Rend Lake College, your journey starts here. Visit rlc.edu for more info. As Davis starts at the free throw line, 1 of 1. 30-14.
Dunklin checks in.
Lovelane Dunklin will check into the lineup here for Macy Prosize. Second free throw good. 30-15 with 5:21 left, second quarter. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. Devin Finley taking care of the camera angles. Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio tonight. 5:13 left in the half. Pollard with the basketball. Left-hand dribble and a handoff. Now to T. She'll go around and go to the right block. Rebound's going to be tipped. Dunklin will come away with it. Did not get away with the travel. That's just a tough spot. Not enough real estate for two tall timbers. And as one of the redwoods started to fall, it somewhat pushed the other one into a travel.
7th turnover for Mount Vernon.
Lady Rams blessed with some height right now on the floor with 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. 30-15 score. Lady Rams doubling up Althoff here tonight on the road. From the far wing, this is a crossover here by Davis. Good hustle there by T to try to catch up with it, but it's Peterson. Driving past the defender, throws up a fade from the right, and she'll be fouled from behind. That'll be 2 at the free throw line now for Bella Peterson, and the Lady Rams giving Althoff opportunities with the clock stop.
And that's what Althoff needs to get back in this game. As we've seen the Lady Rams play most of the first quarter in their 1-3-1. They've switched to man this second quarter, which I think they're a pretty good man-to-man team.
So Bella Peterson starting with her first from the line. It's no good. She'll have another. All the action tonight driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. We're driving a vehicle, buying a vehicle even. It's simple, easy, and fun. You can find their inventory online. Holzhauer.com. No good on the free throws. Rebound will go to Kamari Pollard. That speed into the front court. Sidesteps the defender and one. Count it, sir. Trail official says count it and one coming. Nice. She actually did Euro step.
Do you know who she reminded me of right there? Number 5 on the boys' team. Just they can get it from one end to the other in a blink of an eye.
32-15. Now lead back to 17 for the Lady Rams. 4:40 left here in the second quarter. Kamari Pollard to the line. Just rolled off hit the front, rolled off the back. Tried to check the rebound. Now they look into the short corner. Brewer's going to drive. Shot was blocked. That was an anticipation foul. You're not going to tell me otherwise.
And back to Pollard. She's only a sophomore. I think we forget that. I'm going to guess she's going to keep getting better.
From a guy that looks like he could pass as Matt Poole's cousin. Doing a good job tonight. Crew is, in my opinion.
This one guy over here is a Woodlawn native.
Yeah, I was going to say, looks familiar. Only issue is I don't know the other two to say their names. 4:34 left. Yeah. Here in the first half. First free throw for Brewer, not good. No good. Not implies more negativity than just saying no good. That's unintentional.
It's 3 consecutive misses from the foul line for Althoff as they're trying to cut into this 17-point deficit.
Download the Section618.com app powered by Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating in Carterville. Second free throw, no good. Maurer, the rebound, fighting for it. Stayed in bounds. Fought off the defender. Wow. Zedalis will give it to the left side now for Kamari. She'll stop. She's pushed from behind. They'll call the travel.
Thought it might have been a little bit of a bump there. It would cause the travel, but
nope.
When you're up 17, you pick your battles. Here, just keep playing defense.
Instead, wheels on the bus go round and round. Althoff of the basketball, leaving Peterson all alone. The Lady Rams wide open for three. No good. Justice smells blood in the water off of the rebound, but will let numbers catch up. Nope, launch a three. Good! Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. Justice Malone. That lead is 20. Top of the key here for Charlize Davis. Now to Bella Peterson. Off of the arc here, 3:58 left in the half. Got past her defender, looking for the foul, throws him a shot. Sedalis the rebound. She's fouled. It's called. And that'll be the 6th on the Crusaders. No, we're not shooting yet, fellas.
Hey, Coach Bruce Romine, I mean, he's running out of options. He's already used 2 timeouts. Just some nights you run into a buzzsaw, and that might be the case here tonight.
D. Lee Bennett once said on the Saturday Sports Show, sometimes you're the hydrant, sometimes you're the dog.
Yeah.
35-15 the score. 3-4 words that have stuck with me.
Yeah. I think I'd rather be the dog.
Well, yeah. More often than not. Up top, Pollard. Ball fake, right, left, good. Right block style.
Wow.
Hope I clicked it in time. 37-15. We will see that again.
What a move. Again, she's a sophomore.
There's some MVPs of tournaments in her future if she sticks with it.
Wow.
Made the all-tournament team at Carterville-Carbondale, the 43rd Midwinter Classic. Crusaders with it, deep right wing, bounce pass to the top. Davis, right-hand dribble to the free throw line. Shovel pass into the corner. Shot was no good from the short corner by Travnicek. Rebound's going to be stolen away from Elena Maurer, but then stolen right back. Kamari, backdoor pass, Loveleen, off the glass, good. What an assist.
This is a absolute clinic going on right now.
Got her name wrong, still made the bucket. 2:52 left in the first half. They're missing that L on the PA. Coming out of the corner here, we'll have a bump foul on the Lady Rams. Let's see that Pollard play again. Without popping peas.
And watch the ball fake mid-drive.
Just absolutely stunningly impressive. Yeah.
That's the second foul on Loveleen.
39-15, Mount Vernon. 2:45 left in the half. 3 out of the corner. Davis would be big for the Crusaders. Nope, still a lid on the bucket. They throw up top. 3 on the way this time. Peterson, no. They're dying by the 3 right now. Travnicek, another rebound, finds Brewer. Gets it back out of the corner. Travnicek. Now Brewer wants a 3. Well off the mark. Travnicek, another rebound, but traveled that time, and she's not going to be able to do it all for the Crusaders. Buying a vehicle, as we said, simple, easy, and fun at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. You can shop all of their brands at holzhauers.com.
And Althoff definitely struggling from the perimeters. They're 2 of 11 from three-point range.
2:25 left, third quarter. Between the circle, second quarter. How about that? Feels like a third quarter score. They throw to the outside. Maurer. Justice now to T. She'll drive. Off glass. Good. Hope these girls are taking physics.
Well, Mount Vernon comes in averaging 64 a game, and they may get there in the third quarter.
See what happens. Feed to Travnicek against the defender. Shot was blocked. Maurer rebounds Zedalis. That speed of Johnson into the front court, maintains the dribble, gets it to the outside. Zedalis, head fake. She'll go right. Off glass, good. Wow. Hey now, 43-15. It appears to be the Lady Rams' night so far, at least the Lady Rams' half. Lieb looking for the pass, almost stolen away, but Travnicek saves to the outside. Brewer now. Skip pass. Ball fake coming off the dribble by number 10, Peterson. She's fouled. That would be the 6th on the Lady Rams. 43-15. By my count, that's a 28-point lead.
Haven't been to each game just because we've got boys' games, but I can't imagine a finer half of basketball this season, maybe not last season.
I've not seen it.
Yeah.
Not like this, I mean.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of great basketball.
I mean, this is outstanding.
Peterson off at the elbow, looking to the outside here for Davis. Good crossover dribble now. She'll pull up a long deuce. That's 18-footer. Yep, they catch it.
That's her first basket of the game, as she's the leading scorer for the Crusaders at 15 a game.
Should be 1-on-1 time as Lady Rams headed up the floor, and that's going to be a foul against Johnson. So T will go to the line to shoot 1-on-1 here with 1:23 left in the half. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial. Talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. Last week's Ram of the Week, Rockin' Rams for their regional win. They're headed to state. Tough pick this week. We have so many great options. First free throw good. We'll have another. 44-17. Going to try to make it 45. Get that 28-point lead back with 1:23 left in the half, and I did not expect this tonight.
This was a game tight all the way at Mount Vernon where the Lady Rams won by 4 points, I believe.
45-17, Crusaders with the basketball. 1:20 left in the half. We'll have your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show coming up. They're looking for help. We all need it. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. It'll go out of bounds. Good job by Zadelis to let it go with 1:09. Ends up as an air ball for Althoff. 69 seconds left in the half. It's T within the backcourt off the Zadelis inbound. She'll run toward the arc. Off the left side, gives it back to the top. Maurer wants a three. Nope. Let's say if you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Rebound, Travnicek in transition to Brewer. Lost control, regains it. Nice move to the basket. Had to contort her shot and got it to go. Good work by Brewer. It's 45-19. Lady Rams now off into the offensive end. As they tried to rip that away from Zadelis, and the fellow wearing the Larry Bird jersey last time's in more of a South Beach, Miami Heat Dwayne Wade tonight.
Yeah, I remember
upset
him.
with the call. 43.3 seconds left in the first half, and to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 will go Melena Zadelis.
How many jerseys do you reckon he owns?
Probably as many jerseys as I have shoes.
Yeah.
Quite a few. Got another pair coming tomorrow. Free throw good. She'll have another 46-19. Makes them both. 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Lady Rams up 28 over Althoff here on the road. Disler with it out of the corner. Fighting off traffic. Now throws to Davis at the volleyball line with 30 seconds left. She'll slip past the screen to the right. Now bounces into the corner. Brewer. Thought about a contested three. She'll give Disler. Three on the way. Left arc short. Rebound. Travnicek with 21 seconds. Bowls it back to Disler. Now to Davis. She'll shake her defender. Pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Rebounds Zadelis out of nowhere with 14. Lady Rams up 28. Baseball toss to the front court now for Malone off of the left iron. Wing, rather. Iron. Hugo, come on. Now it'll be Dunklin going to the basket. She's fouled. And Loveleen will go to the line. Looks like to shoot two if they give her the shot.
Believe it will be 1-on-1.
No.
Call it on the floor.
All right.
I would have lost that bet.
I would have to.
Loveleen's became a major factor for the Lady Rams the last, say, week or two. Getting more and more minutes, and she definitely helps defensively and rebounding with her long wingspan.
So Marissa Morris will check in for the Crusaders. Foul trouble for Althoff right now. That was the third for Brewer off of the bench. First free throw is no good. Rebound to Davis. She's into the front court with three. Stops at the free throw line with two. At the buzzer, no good. And that is how the Crusader night is going. We've hit halftime in Belleville. Mount Vernon Lady Rams 47, Althoff Crusaders 19. We'll take a break, come back with your Walgreens DC halftime show. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Trust Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC for your service maintenance needs. Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt, and our trusted service advisors will make sure your vehicle is roadworthy, but we will not sell you service you don't need. Our prices are very competitive, and we will service all makes and models, including many imports. No need to travel out of town. We offer complimentary shuttle within the Mount Vernon city limits, saving you time and making it easy. Schedule your appointment at schmidtchevrolet.com or call us at 242-5100.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Ram fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Rend Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be taking home the dub with this high-quality education. You could join the workforce with the skills you'll learn through a certificate or degree program, or go on to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Take control of your future and visit us online at rlc.edu. Rend Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Beat Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show starts now.
Back here in Belleville at the Schott Center on the campus of Althoff Catholic High School in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. It's your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show as here at the half, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams lead Althoff 47-19. I'm Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside Rory Ogle back at the Mount Vernon studio. Devin Finley taking care of the camera tonight for Section618.com. Oh, Henry, 28-point lead at the half for the Lady Rams. We were talking on the way over, or maybe we weren't. Maybe I just imagined it. Either way, in my head, I saw this maybe going the other way for the Lady Rams. Not lopsided, but I thought if there was a game that could kill that conference streak, tonight would be it. And I'm not saying that this game is over by any stretch of the imagination. There is plenty of time left, but Lady Rams are certainly off to a great start after 16 minutes.
And I'm in 100% in agreement with that. And it's just a game where if the Lady Rams were compared to a pitcher, they threw a perfect game in that first half. And it started on the defensive end. They were able to turn over the Crusaders repeatedly in the first quarter, and they got out to a bunch of layups. Macy Prosize made a couple transition threes. And they just jumped all over the Crusaders, and they just had no answer. Romine called a couple timeouts, did no good.
Couple of players for the Lady Rams in double digits already. Well, not to spoil the stats, those are to come. We'll take a quick break on this Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. When we come back, we'll have the scoring and stats of this one. 47-19. Lady Rams on top here after 2. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Hi, I'm Marty Mills with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes of Mount Vernon and Waltonville. For many years now, we've walked alongside families in this community through some of your hardest times. We're honored and humbled to be your friend and neighbor and consider it a privilege to be asked to take care of your family's needs. I'm personally thankful to be part of this community for several generations and the rich heritage we share. We're here for you 24 hours a day, 365 days out of the year. Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, offering care, compassion, and healing now and many years to come.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024. Unmatched, unequaled, unstoppable. That's the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Hi, this is Tony Reeves inviting you to Munkin Toyota to see our selection of Tacoma Limited, TRD Off-Road, and TRD Sport models. The 2023 Tacoma makes your off-road, off-grid excursions possible. With authentic off-road performance features, Tacoma is ready where the road ends and adventure begins. So gear up and get ready for your next journey with me, Tony Reeves, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon or MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
I hear people say that global warming is affecting the storms we have here locally. This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, and my question to them is, does it really matter? In my business, no one ever asks why the storm hit their home. They just want to know, can I rebuild it? If you're not certain if your home can be rebuilt or what's actually covered in your policy, then stop by my office, find me online, or flag down the State Farm Jeep. Don't assume you know how your insurance works. After the storm is too late to find out. Call us today. We can help.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app, this is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM. You can watch us live tonight and follow along on the Section618.com app or a little thing we call YouTube, at WMIX Sports on YouTube. It works so well with your smart TV or any device, really. 47-19, Lady Rams on top here at the half as we welcome you back to our Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show from Belleville. Scoring and stats, I normally say will tell us a lot about how maybe not so great the first half was. I think it's going to give us a great view into how well the Lady Rams played in the first 2 quarters.
It certainly will, but we'll do Althoff first as they trail it by 28 here at the half. They were 5 of 17 shooting from 2-point range, 2 of 12 from 3, 7 of 29 from the field, 24%. Also shot poorly at the foul line, 3 of 8. One of the keys of the game, rebounding. Lady Rams out-rebounded the Crusaders 19-15, and Althoff had 8 turnovers in the first quarter, 3 more in the second, 11 turnovers to only 8 for Mount Vernon. The Lady Crusaders did put 6 in the scoring column. It was Addison Lieb with 1, Jenna Roper and Emily Travnicek 2 apiece. Bella Peterson had 3, Charlize Davis 4, and maybe the lone bright spot for Althoff is Anna Brewer leading the way off the bench with 7 points. For the Lady Rams, they were 14 of 20 from 2-point range. Made 4 threes out of 8 attempts, 18 of 28 from the field, 64%. And they shot 7 of 11 from the free throw line. Every player that got in the game scored. It was Milena Zadelis with 4. Loveline Dunklin had 2. It was Elena Maurer, 8. Tiara Johnson, 7. Macy Procise, 2 big threes in the first quarter when Mount Vernon really broke the game open. She had 6. And then 2 players in double figures with 10 apiece. It was Justice Malone and Kamari Pollard. And Pollard had a couple highlight reel plays. I know you got a couple nice replays. But 10 apiece for Pollard and Malone. And it was all Mount Vernon from the tip. Jumped out 11-5 and then went on a big run. Got it out to 10, 12 points. It was 26-11 after 1. And then more of the same. As I can't imagine Mount Vernon, maybe I'll ask Lonan after the game. Maybe his career, a finer half of basketball, as it's Mount Vernon 47, a very good Althoff team 19 at the half.
There's your halftime score. We'll take a break, come back, get you ready for quarters number 3 and 4. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit hallinsgroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. hallinsgroup.com.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
We're back in time for the third. Lady Rams will start with the basketball. Up 28 here in the third quarter. It's into the backcourt and now walking it across. Pollard to the right side for T. Johnson to the left. Off of the wing, this will be Justice Malone looking for Pollard. She wants a 3. Take it. No good. Back front iron. Rebound Justice. Up over the defender. High off the glass. No good. Rebound Travnicek. Fought off. Justice Malone. Struggle bus here for Davis out of the corner. She's able to find Lieb. We're deep in the backcourt. The count is on. Davis will tip it ahead, and a good job to get in the passing lane there by Pollard and tip it out of bounds.
One thing we noticed right off the bat, Lady Rams not letting off the gas, nor should they. You know, you see that too many times. You tend to let teams back in the game.
7:30 left here in the third. Lady Rams up 28. It's to Travnicek on the inbound, left arc near the corner. She'll drive to the wing. To throw back to the left side for Davis with 7:23 to play in the third. All the action tonight driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Lieb 3 out of the corner off the mark. Rebound will go to Malone. Justice across the line. Dribbling toward the right arc. Good ball fake. Stutter step, Euro step, whatever you want to call it. Got to the bucket. Missed it. Rebound. Doesn't matter because there's a foul on the play. Into the free throw line to shoot a couple.
Thought it might have been a travel even. But
was something. Scoreboard updates tonight presented by Tony Wiltz, your good neighbor State Farm agent. Find him around town on that famous white State Farm Jeep I thought I saw earlier. Modern Day girls leading Centralia 14-7 as Malone makes her first from the line. She'll have another. 48-19. At the half, Benton leads Harrisburg and girls 20-8. Nashville over Carterville 32-11. Malone makes both. Oh boy. Oakville beats Chester tonight, girls side, 61-27. El Dorado and Hamco tied at the break at 21. That's kind of a surprise. And now Davis looking for the three. Nope, ball fake. Off the shot fake, she'll drive. Blocked by Maurer. Rebound to Procise. Stolen away by Davis. Into the defender. She draws contact, and they bail her out on that one. That was a bull in a china shop type drive, but she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two here. Charlize Davis.
That'll be the second foul on Kamari Pollard.
Marion beats Meridian tonight, 61-29. And, of course, Jersey Biddle now the all-time leading scorer at Marion. That was a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard. First free throw good for Davis. That's how she's getting her points tonight. Just one field goal. 49-20.
She's got 5 in the game. Mount Vernon's done a great job on her.
Second free throw good. Made them both. Maybe we'll see some future Lady Rams coming up into the ranks in the next couple of years. We'll talk more about it in a moment. As lost by T, stolen away Davis. Into the front court as the aggressor. Left side she'll go off a jump stop. Jumper on the way is a line drive by Roper. Travnicek will put it back up and in off the rebound. Althoff outscoring the Lady Rams 4-1 to start the quarter. Nope, 4-2. And now Lady Rams will miss another. Peterson will go the other way off the rebound. Her layup is going to be no good. Rebound will go to Justice, falls, and recovered by Pollard out of the corner. It'll be Kamari to get it across the timeline. Right-hand dribble now between the legs, driving left, kicking. Procise off of the arc. Now we'll go to Johnson, right side. This is Justice Malone looking in, nothing there. 6 minutes to play in the third, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Deep three, Procise, go!
Wow, that's a 25-footer, Chris.
Holy cow, she has 9. We'll watch that one again as soon as we can.
Lady Rams will be 1-3-1 half court. Going to trap.
52-23, 29-point lead for the Vernoy. Right side, this is Peterson from Davis. She'll step into a three for the answer. It's no good, side iron. Pollard, into the front court. Now she'll go into the defender. They'll call the blocking foul. Okay, let's watch that three again. I'm just happy for the break.
Look how deep, almost to the volleyball lines where Macy Procise
knocked it down with relative ease.
No rim.
As they say on the betting circuit, you'll love to see it. 5:30 left, third quarter, 29-point game. It'll be the second foul in the Crusaders of the second half.
And when she gets the feet set, you like it when she shoots the ball.
Absolutely. Another Mays & Sons Plumbing three for Macy Procise. 5:30 left, third quarter, 52-23 score. They lob. It'll be backdoor. Pollard's lost it through her feet. Maurer's going to fight for the rebound. Looks like we'll have a jump ball, and that should favor Althoff. If you've been injured, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. 52-23, Lady Rams on top. Peterson off of the right wing. Who got away with one there. Throws to the top for Davis. They throw into the corner now as they look Roper underneath. Travnicek, she'll post up and get it. 4 in the quarter for Emily Travnicek. It's 52-25. Pollard going to go. Dishes into the paint. There's Maurer to the basket. She was pushed, no call. 10 points on the night for Elena. It's 54-25. Bumped pretty good, but still made the shot. Give her credit. Roper off of the right sideline for the white-clad Crusaders tonight. Stolen away on the interception. Malone into the front court, right side. Going to keep it herself. Off a spin dribble, lost it. It was poked away. We'll have an injury in the paint. That'll be an official's timeout.
And we're going to have a technical foul on Coach Romine.
I don't think. They're all going to calm down. Give a lot of credit to be that calm.
Wow.
I think he wants one, is he?
Yeah, I thought that was for sure.
4:39 left in the third quarter.
Here we go. Wow.
Kudos for the restraint.
Hold on, maybe he did. Maybe we do have one. We're pulling them all off the. I didn't see the mechanic. That's what.
Oh, my apologies.
There had to be a technical foul there.
We're going to wait for an explanation here. Nobody ever saw a mechanic. 4:39 left in the third. He was given a technical. My apologies.
He just never made the actual motion.
Okay. First free throw for Justice is good. It's 55-25.
And you're correct. He probably wants one. Sometimes you're just frustrated and you take it out.
Well, and try to energize your team.
And he's got a player down on the floor hurt.
Absolutely.
And it's just everything. You're down 30, and, it happens.
Officials rotate after the call, too. Good job there. 4:39 left in the third quarter. 56-25. Lady Rams up 31. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside 94.1 FM, WMIX, and the Section 618.com app. Video streaming presented by Ren Lake College as the Lady Rams inbound side of the bounce. Front court, Kamari. Hot knife through butter, right post. Wow, she has 12. 58-25. Peterson gets across the timeline, throws to Lieb. Out of the paint. Ooh, got away with one there, but Peterson up top will go left. Nice no-look kick. 3 on the way. Disler will hit the backboard support. It'll be Lady Ram basketball. 58-25.
Coach Lonan wanted to travel there, but when you're up 33, you can just kind of let that one slide.
Orthopedic urgent care now open. No appointment necessary. Walk in daily from 8 until 4. We're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth, where Justice Malone, we just witnessed, missed one off of the elbow. A rare miss, and it'll go the other way on the rebound. Dribbled off a leg. Good recovery, Charlize Davis. Now throws backdoor Lieb. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Travnicek puts it up, no good. Rebound, Maurer. NBA Jam elbows. There's a hook. And be a foul, looks like on Althoff.
It'll be Travnicek. She's picked up her second. .353 left in the third quarter. 58-25 the score.
Pollard will walk it across the half line here, right down central. Nice pass to T. She'll dribble drive. Nope, going to hand off. Malone looking backdoor. That'll Plinko to T. She falls with it, needs help, but it's Lieb that comes up with it. Now Peterson against the track star. She'll push off, no call. Rebound to the backside for Davis. Good rebound there. Good job by Pollard. Now Davis looking to step into a 17-footer. Nope, short corner pass. Travnicek was looking for Davis. Stolen away. T into the front court. 3-on-1. Takes it all the way. Nope. Pro-size for the cleanup. Hey, interior basket for Macy. She has 11. 60-25. And what confidence we're seeing out of Macy Pro-size tonight as well.
It's her best game in quite a while. And, 3 3-pointers, including the 25, 26-footer. What a game she's had.
Without a doubt. Timeout on the floor is presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home.
Lady Rams have 60 points, and we still got three minutes left in the third quarter.
Timeout was taken by Althoff. They have 2 left. It's an opportunity for Coach Romine to stand, as he has to remain seated the rest of the way. And that's not a joke against Coach Romine, obviously, but, yeah, I understand his frustration.
I don't blame him. It's just, this was a big game for them. This one they had circled, and to come out and just lay an egg like that, he's aggravated. This is one they wanted.
Brewer will inbound out of the timeout. Lady Rams outscoring Althoff so far 13-6 in the quarter. They outscored 21-8 in the second quarter, 26-11 in the first quarter. It's been a bigger spread each time. Off of the inbound, trouble there for Brewer. Stolen away Pro-size, lost the dribble. Recovered by Travnicek, who throws to Peterson. Back inside Travnicek. Turnaround. Ooh, picked up that pivot foot too. Rebound tipped by Maurer. It's recovered by Pollard. Up ahead to Macy. She'll dribble right side. Switches hands for the layup, but no good. Rebound tipped by Johnson out of bounds. Good hustle by the Lady Rams.
Nothing wrong with that possession.
Nothing wrong at all. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial. He's your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon, sponsor of our Ram of the Week award to be announced tomorrow. And again, when you see it, it was a tough call this week. We had wrestling win at Goreville. We had Lady Rams wrestling win. Or Rams wrestling at all, and the Lady Rams at Goreville. Not to mention just the Rams and Lady Rams in their tournaments, as we'll have a low pass here, and that's going to be and 1.
So what you're saying, the Rams athletic program is doing well in a lot of sports.
Well, I almost made it Seth English. That's the athletic director, because the programs are doing so well right now. 2:31 left in the third quarter. A reminder, we can't promote it tomorrow night, but we can tell you tonight, Rams wrestling against Centralia has been moved into Chagnon, so students will get in free. And we encourage you, if you're not coming over to Belleville, to take in Rams Wrestling tomorrow. Insom is a 3-point play for Travnicek.
Well, I think Seth English should be proud of that. That's something to hang his hat on.
2:28 left in the third. Out of the corner. This will be Malone driving into the high post. Nice no-looker. Running attack.
Wow.
Back. We call that a back cut, I believe. As
Yes.
Kamari Pollard got the layup, she has 14.
That's assist to Justice Malone.
62-28. Lob for Lieb. Stolen away Dunklin. She'll throw ahead to the track star. Foot race to the basketball. Won by Pollard. She's fouled by Amalia Disler. And it'll be Lady Ram basketball. I believe that's the 5th on the Crusaders. Buying a vehicle at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports? Well, you're dealing with the #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Shop their brands, holzhauers.com. Malone off of the inbound, right at the bucket, baseline. 2:06 left in the third. It's a lob to the far side. Pollard, right hand dribble into the paint. No look into the corner. Dunklin wants a three. Got the three.
Wow.
Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer for Loveleen Dunklin. It's 65-28 Lady Rams. Minute 50 left in the third. Unless something drastically changes, we'll have a running clock fourth. Lieb, nice feed to the backside for number 23, Travnicek. She's fouled by Pollard. With a minute 43 left in the third.
Be the third foul on Pollard as Travnicek will go to the line. She's had a big quarter.
If you need a career change, Red Lake College offers dozens of programs focused on putting you in a new job. Some can be completed in as few as 8 weeks. Red Lake College, your journey starts here. Free throw good by Travnicek. She's perfect from the line so far. She's having a big quarter.
Lariah Patterson will check in for the first time as Pollard will take a seat. And what a game she's had.
No kidding.
Man, highlight reel. Sophomore.
Second free throw, no good, and the old radio jinx, they call it. Rebound, Maurer up ahead, Dunklin. Leaves it for T. Johnson. Tierra to the top of the key. Steps back with a right hand, dribble to the volleyball line. Now looking to the left side off the arc, Maurer. In fact, T will go left, come back right. Crossover dribble into the paint. Throws back door for Elena. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. And the Lady Rams will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Elena has 10. She'll look for 11 and 12.
It's another unselfish play by Tierra Johnson.
Boy, oh boy, we'll have your Schmitz Relay Buick GMC postgame coming up after this one, where you can find your perfect ride, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or schedule your service appointment online at schmitzchevrolet.com. Thanks to Mount Vernon Culvers, we'll be broadcasting the KC Lady Rams' quest for a state title on Saturday at 11 against Marion. Class L, no good, but a putback. Loveleen Dunklin off the right block on the rebound and stick back, and it's 68-29. Minute 17 left in the third. That'll be 11 o'clock Saturday. Watch it here or listen on AM 940, 96.5 FM. Davis on the three try. It's no good. Rebound poked around. Brewer comes up with the basketball, throws to the outside Roper. Back into the game. Thumb appears to be okay. That ends up on a backdoor pass to the right block now for Addison Lieb, her first field goal of the night. 68-31, and we will have a running clock in the fourth. Did not expect that tonight.
That's a shocker.
Off of the right arc here, it's Justice with the basketball. Bounces the pass to Patterson for a three. No good. Rebound to be out of bounds. Stays in bounds off of Dunklin. Good effort by Davis, but Loveleen saved it off for hip. And that'll be, he just waved tip. That'll be an over and back.
Yeah, I thought maybe when she actually possessed the ball, repossessed it.
Gotcha. 31 seconds left off of the inbound side of the bounds. Crossover dribble. Davis bounces a pass out of the corner. Roper looks inside Lee. Back to the outside Davis. Right sideline Brewer. Thought she lost out of bounds. Did not. So it's lobbed to the top now for Roper. Lost it in the paint. Picked up by Maurer. We'll have a scrum with 14 seconds left. Jump ball. Possession arrow is Mount Vernon with 13.3 ticks to go on this third quarter clock. 68-31, 37-point lead here for the Lady Rams. We'll have, again, a running clock in the fourth quarter.
I don't know how I'm going to pick the Culver's 3 stars tonight. It's going to be a chore.
Right hand dribble for T. Going down low. Uses the glass, but it rims out. With 3 seconds, the rebound for Althoff. Poked away, Davis, and there will be no shot. We head to the fourth in Belleville. Running clock. Lady Rams clinch a South 7 conference share of the title. We'll come back with the fourth. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now, at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with P&B To Go mobile banking. P&B To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with P&B To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Back at the Shot Center here on the campus of Althoff Catholic High School. I'm Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside 94.1 FM, section618.com app. We'll have a steal off of the inbound. Lady Rams into the front court, but not quite. We'll have a foul at half court and open over and back. 68-31 if you just tuned in. It should be a running clock. They stopped it. 68-31. Left sideline. Wonder if I'm incorrect. Back to the outside for Davis. She wants a three. It's no good. Rebound chased down by Lariah Patterson. Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams here on WMIX. Patterson will dribble in. Nope, they say double dribble. It'll be a turnover. 7:20 remains in the fourth quarter.
There, the clocks are moving now. I did a little quick math, and 68 minus 31, more than 30.
Quite a bit. Yeah. So the Lady Rams will have clinched a share of the South 7 tonight as they steal away from Peterson, and then Patterson tries to come up with it. Brewer gets in there. What are we going to have, jump ball?
Yes.
Scores table inbound for the Lady Rams. It's into Patterson with 6:40 left to play here in the fourth. She'll throw to the outside. They'll call the travel. Drove into contact and ends up a travel. Will go the other way. Off of the inbound. Davis gets it in the front court. Crossover dribble. Throws to the outside now for Brewer. Dangerous pass skip there. And now it'll be Lariah Patterson into the front court for the Lady Rams. Then stolen away from the top. Davis will go to the basket. They'll whistle the foul and to the line to shoot a couple. Will go Davis with 6:0 whatever left here in the fourth quarter. 6:04.
It's going to hit 6 minutes here as the clock runs. I suspect Lonan will go probably real deep in the bench here shortly as Kylie Poole's about to check in.
All streaming presented by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. See, I can save thousands on your collegiate education. As Charlize Davis makes her first, she'll have another.
And maybe I failed to mention the JV game was won by Mount Vernon, 63-47.
Hebel will check in for the Crusaders. Dissler. Both Disslers. Bailey Turner. Poole checked in for the Lady Rams. Free throw no good. Rebound. Althoff. Dissler to the outside. But thrown away into the front court for T. Dribbling into a right block layup, but heard the footsteps. It's no good. Turner the rebound. 5:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Davis will hurry up and run. They'll count that. She'll run into the defender. That foul will be on Poole. It'll be an and one for Charlize Davis. She knows her probably getting ready to come out. Trying to keep this one going.
Yeah, you have to take that shot, don't you?
Absolutely.
You're coming out. Yeah, Mount Vernon did a great job on her. She's only had 2 field goals in the game after scoring 21 in a game at Mount Vernon.
Made the and one, 68-35. Now she'll have to come out, no choice. Marissa Morris will check in now for Althoff.
Marissa had a big game in the JV. She had 26 to lead the Crusaders.
Keep track. Impressive.
Yeah, just in case.
Because they're looking for Poole to the back door, and it'll end up out of bounds.
I take a few notes. How about that? If I would have done it in college a little better, I wouldn't maybe have more money in the bank.
Right at the baseline, right at the bucket off of the baseline here for the Lady Rams on the inbound.
Maylee Allen checks in as Loveline Dunklin will probably be finished for the night.
Jumper on the way. Pool is good. It's 70-35. Lady Rams doubling up the Crusaders here tonight. And we'll have a whistle on the opposite end of the floor, and I'll be honest with you, I wasn't looking.
That's a foul on Pool.
All right.
Autumn Rudd will check in.
Scoreboard updates tonight furnished by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town.
Malone will finish the game with 14.
Free throw line jumper on the way from Brooklyn Hebel. Looks like we'll have the rebound tipped around, and this will go somewhere. 3:22 left in this one. All the action tonight has been presented by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Boy, oh boy. Hebel wants a long deuce from 18. No good. Rebound will Plinko around inside. Looks like Allen will come up with it. Allen, Tinsley, Poole, Patterson, and Rudd for the Lady Rams. Allen got away with one. Throws to Tinsley. Backdoor pass. Poole off glass. Good.
Great look by Addie Tinsley.
Jeff Lana going to get the officials' attention for an injured Althoff player. So with 2:54 left, they will pause the clock for a brief officials timeout. That's okay. Hope she's okay.
It's like maybe just a twisted ankle.
And here we are, Althoff into the front court. Right side, Jenna Roper, who's back into the game. Bailey Turner underneath, looking for the backdoor pass, and that'll trickle out of bounds. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial. Talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. As, again, we continue to look for our next Josh Finley Ram of the Week. Lady Rams will clinch a share of the South 7 tonight. Running clock game, 2:23 left in the fourth. Allen looks backdoor. No good by Kylie Poole. She'll go to the line here with 2:17 left. Lady Rams will improve to 21-5, 7-0.
It'll be their 25th consecutive South 7 victory. Poole makes one of two.
And it's 73-35. Althoff has it in the front court for Roper. Off a pivot, she'll throw to the corner for Turner. Minute 38 left in this one. We'll have your Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame coming up as they were looking for a slip screen there, and it did not happen for Althoff. As up the right side went Roper. Lady Rams will lose it off of the rebound. We'll have a kicked basketball, and it's going to be Althoff basketball with a minute 23 left. Inbound with a minute 14. Looking for the easy handoff on the inside to Hebel, and we will have a jump ball with a minute 9.
It will stay with the Crusaders. As they're going to fall to 16-7, 5-3 in the South 7.
58 seconds left in the game, 73-35. Lob to the right side, Marissa Morris. Now Turner wants a three. It's no good underneath. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Althoff. There's 40 seconds left. Again, it's a running clock. Lady Rams next game right around the corner.
Be Monday in Centralia.
No video for that one. As it'll be off the left wing. Shirley into the corner for Allen. She'll throw up a shot that's no good. Backdoor rebound, tipped out of bounds with 21 seconds left. Is that really where we're at? Yep. Guess I need to look up our schedule, see which side of the dial we're on. And we are on the FM on Monday with no video. Althoff from the left side, Hebel with the basketball. A three on the way, no good, and that's all she wrote. Final score tonight here from Bell Vegas. Lady Rams 73, Althoff 35. We'll come back with your Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now, at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Listen up, Ram Nation. Winning is in your blood. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, you never settle for less than the best. When it comes to taking NCAA-sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you will be getting a win with high-quality education. Whether you want to build skills and join the workforce or go to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price, RLC is the obvious choice to accomplish your goals. Visit rlc.edu. Ren Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. At Landers Towing and Collision, we think that building a winning team is essential to providing our customers with the best service possible. Some of the products we have to offer include pre- and post-repair scanning for a clean bill of health, unibody and structural repair measuring, frame measuring and repair, and ADAS calibrations. ADAS is a network of sensors, cameras, modules, and programming that assist in driving and parking functions. Choosing the correct team to repair your vehicle that has evolved alongside this technology is essential for a safe and quality repair. That's why we have spent countless hours providing our technicians with the highest level of training the industry has to offer. ICAR Gold Class Certified Collision Repair Training. We would like to welcome our newest members to the team, the Welch Collision Center family. Now with more locations to serve you, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show starts now.
25 straight in the South 7 for Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball as they clinch a share of the conference title here in 22-23. A 73-35 win tonight over the Althoff Crusaders here from the Schott Center. We're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show on 94.1 FM. And the Section618.com app. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. Big win tonight for the Lady Rams. We'll tell you about Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC. Find your perfect ride, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or online at schmidtchevrolet.com. We'll come back at some thoughts and some scoring and stats of this one. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Ram fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. Here is your chance to get a big win with your next step in education. Ren Lake College has over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes. You know you'll be taking home the dub when you enroll in this high-quality educational experience. Apply the skills you learn in the workforce or continue to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Because at Ren Lake College, your journey starts here. Visit us online at rlc.edu today.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM and worldwide on the Section618.com app tonight. We're back on our Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. Lady Rams win it 73-35 over Althoff. Conference championship clinched, at least a share. Hank, how did the Lady Rams get there with our scoring and stats?
Well, certainly I'm not surprised Mount Vernon won, but to win so decisively is a little bit of a shock. But what an effort by the Mount Vernon. First for Althoff as they fall to 16-7. They were 10 of 32 from two-point range, 2 of 19 from three, 12 of 51 from the field. That's 24%. They were 9 of 17 from the free throw line. One of the keys of the game was rebounding. Mount Vernon out-rebounded Althoff 36-28, and turnovers. Mount Vernon had 20, a lot of them late when the game was well out of hand, and the Crusaders had 22 turnovers. Scoring for Althoff, it was Addison Lieb with 3, Jenna Roper 2, Emily Travnicek had 10, Anna Brewer 7, Bella Peterson 3, and Charlize Davis had 10. For Mount Vernon, they were 21 of 35 from two-point range, 6 of 12 from 3, was 27 for 47 from the field, 57%. They were 13 of 19 from the free throw line. And it was Milena Zadelis with 4. Kylie Poole had 5. Loveline Dunklin, 7. Elena Maurer, 11. Tiara Johnson had 7. Macy Prosize had a big game with 11. And leading the way, 14 apiece, it was Kamari Pollard and Justice Malone. And this one was all Mount Vernon from the very beginning, as they led at 26-11 after a quarter. They kept their foot on the gas, led 47-19 at the half, stretched it out to 68-31 after 3, which led to a running clock as they win and improve to 21-5, 7-0 in the South 7. It's Mount Vernon 73, Belleville Althoff 35.
We'll take a quick break on your Schmitz-Relay Buick GMC postgame. Come back at Coach Lonen's thoughts on the win tonight. 73-35 the final. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin.
Hi, welcome to Culver's.
Just ask our team member, Sarah.
When you order a Culver's Butterburger, you're never just a customer. You're a guest in our home. See, where we come from, people do right by each other. It's why we cook each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the beef. That extra care may be a small town thing, but it's big time important to us.
Come on in and let us serve you with a smile that stretches from our hometown to yours.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd and Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game are next.
Back on 94.1 FM. We're on the Section618.com app as well, as Chris Hugo joined by Hank Evans tonight for our Schmitz-Relay Buick GMC postgame. Before we get to the Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game, Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonen joins us now with another conference championship in tow, at least a share of it this year. 25 straight conference victories, and with a hot start tonight here in the first quarter, Jeff, I think you had to feel pretty good.
Well, it's a great first half, great first quarter, great game. I mean, we came out with a lot of energy, and we were rested tonight. And I think, I said after we got beat at Massac or by Massac that, we just didn't have anything left in the tank. And I hopefully you can see, when we do get our legs underneath us, how good we can be. And I thought you saw that in full force tonight. You got 10 out of 10 out of us tonight, and that's about as good as it gets. So I was very proud of us.
Absolutely. I mean, I think if any of us were sitting around just shooting the bull, whether it be here or somewhere else or wherever, I think this would have been the one that probably scared us all. Coming into Althoff, the second-place team in the conference coming into tonight, and, well, still is. But if there was one that would jump up and get this team in the conference, and I'm not saying that there's not trouble ahead. Every conference game's a tough game. But your team came out, and I don't want to say dismantled Althoff tonight, but just played perfectly executed for the most part and just played very well, and I think eliminate any fears of that. And 25 straight wins in the conference. Jeff, that's pretty good.
It's getting up there, isn't it? That's something I'm really proud of. I don't talk about that very much. Usually it's somebody else that brings it up. But, at 25 in a row dating back now to back to COVID season 3 years ago, or 2 seasons, actually 2 seasons and this one ago, it's something to be proud of. And it's not something that is going to be easily repeatable by anyone, come the day we get beat. We're going to try to push that record as far as we can, and we just kind of find ourselves in the middle of it right now, and these kids don't want to let go of that, and they want to put their best foot forward every time we play one of these, and certainly tonight they did more than put their best foot forward. They knew the importance of this, Hugo. They did. We emphasized this, all week, and I think the first time we played them at home, what was it, 61-57? 57. I mean, and I thought I really thought, and I still think they're a talented basketball team. And we didn't do anything different game plan-wise tonight than we did the first time, but we had a little more jump in our step tonight. And when Pollard and Johnson and Malone have that extra bounce in that full court press on the front line of that press and the front line of that 1-3-1, and then you have Maurer rebounding the way she did and outletting the ball. I don't know if you saw that outlet pass she made in what was about the second quarter. That was one of the best outlet passes I've ever seen in high school girls basketball. I mean, it had Nolan Ryan velocity on it, and it was right on the money, and she threw it past 3 sprinting Althoff defenders for a layup at the other end, I think to Tierra or Kamari. I can't remember. That was amazing. And Pro Size came in and hit 3 big threes tonight, and she needed that. She's just, from a mental standpoint, she really needed that. And that can do us nothing but good if she can start getting her shot, go in the basket, because she's a pretty good shooter. She really is. She's just, a lot of times she doesn't get the looks she wants, or these other kids are stealing the ball, and she just kind of cleans up what she can. But tonight she got about 5 or 6 really clean looks and knocked 3 of them down, and I thought that was really big for her. And then, you got Dunklin coming in, and what a luxury that is. I mean, she's arguably the best athlete on the floor when you put her out there. And then May just as steady, and Zadelis. I could just go on and on. It's just a real pleasure and a joy to coach these guys, and especially tonight. But again, I just go back to, we've got to be fresh. If we're fresh, that's what it kind of looks like. And I got to do a good job now down the stretch, making sure that we are fresh and that we save their legs as much as we can.
Coach, Pollard's only a sophomore, correct?
That's correct.
What is her ceiling? I mean, Chris, she had about 5 highlight reel plays. He can't click these replays fast enough sometimes when she has the basketball.
Well, she's a really, really good player. She's got some areas of her game that she's got to improve on, and she has work to do on it, as we all do, as they all do. But the thing about Kamari is she's a really, really smart, good kid. You know what I mean? Like, you go into class, and she's putting forth the same kind of effort. She would laugh if I said this, but it's true. She would be putting forth the same effort as she would be out here on the basketball court. Like, failure is not an option for her. Like, she's in it to get A's. She's in it in the classroom. She's in it to be all conference out here. She's just in it to win it, basically. And those are the type of kids that can really take you a long way. So I kind of focus more on her as just the total person. Yeah, she's a good player, just a great player for a sophomore at this level, and she's going to get so much better. Thank goodness we're going to have her for 2 more years. But she's just a good, solid person and student and that rubs off. That rubs off on the other ones. Not that they're not either, but just to have a leader out there of that character is really, really nice.
No doubt a big win tonight. Now you get to go to Centralia on Monday night for the reward and a chance to clinch the outright conference title at Trout Arena.
Well, let's see. No, we've got to win. We can clinch a tie. We've got 3 conference games left. We're 7-0.
You're
right?
7-0.
Yeah,
you're
right.
Your second place team has 3 losses now.
Yep.
So
that's right, Hugo.
You clinched the share tonight.
You know what? I got my math education at Cerro Gordo High School.
Hey, okay. Jeff, I'm not going to lie to you. I was on the throne at the office earlier
trying
to make sure I didn't mess this up.
You have no idea how many times in my mind 8-2 has gone through my head in the last 4 days.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Their record. And so I'm just programmed to say 8-2 for them.
Yeah.
I am. So,
yeah.
That's nice. I mean, yeah, but, listen, we have to avoid the proverbial letdown.
Yeah.
We couldn't play much better than this tonight, and a lot of times it's just the nature of kids. You come back again, and you just hope you can play this well again. But if we play anywhere close to this next week on Monday and Thursday, then we should be in really good shape. But again, I'm telling you, it's our legs and our freshness. We have got to be physically fresh. That stretch that we played, guys, where we played, I don't know how many games it was in 10 or 12 days. We are not built to play multiple games just back-to-back, maybe one day rest and then back-to-back. I mean, we're just not built that way because we're not a team that drops back in zone and stands there and lets you shoot over us, and we're not a team that walks the ball up the floor. We want to get after the ball when it comes in bounds for the entire length of the floor, and then if we don't get after it there, then if you get it down here, we're going to try to get after you in the half court, and then when we rebound it, if you miss, we're going to sprint our butts off to the other end and try to beat you in transition. So we're the type of team that if there's one thing that is kind of our kryptonite, it's playing too many games in a row. And it maybe in a way it's a blessing we didn't play Tuesday night because, we just finally got our gas tanks refilled. And boy, tonight we looked really, really good. We looked fast. We looked quick. We were sharp. And got to make sure we're in that same spot on Monday.
Without a doubt. Jeff, congratulations on the share of the conference tonight. Go Lady Rams on Monday night.
Thanks, guys, for coming. Appreciate it.
Jeff Lonan, head coach of the Oops, wrong button. Jeff Lonan, head coach of the Lady Rams on the Schmitz Relay Buick GMC postgame show. And Clint to share at the conference. Who are Malvern and Culver's 3 stars of the game?
This is the hardest part of it. I'm going to go Elena Maurer. I thought one of the keys of the game was rebounding, and Mount Vernon out-rebounded Althoff, and she was a big part of it. Kamari Pollard, she's a kind of a highlight reel every time she gets the ball. And then number 1, I thought Macy Prosize had her best game maybe all year and made a couple threes in the first quarter when Mount Vernon was really able to bust the game open.
Final thoughts on this one?
Well, Mount Vernon can't play any. I can't imagine them playing any better. And certainly Coach Lonan answered a lot of our questions before we asked them. It shows when they have their legs and they're healthy, they're really tough to play against.
Without a doubt. We'll see how they do on Monday night at Centralia. The outright conference crown on the line. This team 21-5. They are now 7-0 in South 7 play. So until then, don't forget we have Casey Lady Rams basketball coming your way on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. They battle for a Class L state title. You can listen to it on AM 940, 96.5 FM, or wherever you're watching us tonight. You can watch it right here. For Hank Evans, for Rory Ogle, for Devin Finley, for all of us at WMIX Sports, I'm Chris Hugo. One more time, the final score from Belleville. Mount Vernon Lady Rams 73, Althoff Catholic Lady Crusaders 35. Good night.
Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is sponsored